Hello everybody and welcome back to another fantastic episode of the Autism's Minecraft server with me, of course, AutismsDad. Yes, and I am back in the medieval village. Now, I know some of you are like, wow, yes, he's back on the vanilla Autism's Minecraft server. And some of you might be like, oh, where's all the mods gone? But, you know, I want to try and do sort of a mix of stuff. I've neglected the AMS server and I want to make recompense for this. And I want to begin by building up a nice building in this episode today. Because, you know what? A couple of days ago, I was having a little walk around the AMS server and having a look at what everyone's been doing. And we've got the AMS arena over there that's been built by Enderben Blue, and we've got Jojo Craft's schoolhouse over there coming up. We've got the beach over there, which is what Ali's been doing, and obviously we've got loads of builds that Blue has been doing as well, including this magnificent bridge over here. Okay, it's absolutely fantastic. I really love that. But I was walking around and I was thinking, do you know what? What often happens when you go out to a little village? You wander around a little village and you're thinking, oh, what's the time? Oh, it's lunchtime. And generally, what do we do when we go to that village with our families and stuff? And we think, well, I know what I want to do. I want to go and get some lunch. And no, before all you lots turn around and say, I'm going to McDonald's. No, we're not going to McDonald's. You might find a really nice country pub, yeah, like a nice authentic English pub that you can you can go in and have a nice family meal in, and maybe if it's winter time they've got a nice big roaring log fire and stuff like that. So I was walking around, I was thinking, do you know what, that might not be a bad idea to put in this little village area. So this is exactly what I'm going to be doing in this episode. Oh, it's dark. I need to find a bed. So let me find a bed. Let's have a look. Where are we going to find a bed to? No, that's Enderben's Marketplace. Oh, I know where. I haven't been on the AMS server for a long time. I'm going to go in my house. Oh, that was lucky. It's raining. Whoa, right. It's nice to be home. Where's Thomas? Thomas, are you right, mate? How you doing? I'm going to go to bed. Oh, do you want some fish? No? Okay. Yeah, let's get into bed, I think. And if I can get in there. There we go. Oh, it's nice to be back. It's nice to be back. Eric, Thomas, what have you been up to lately, mate? Hey, what have you been up to? Huh? Anything much? Chasing all the local birds, I bet. Yeah, I bet you have. Right, let's go down and have a look then. So, here we are. Yeah, I think this is going to be a really nice place to build the country pub, or more to the point, like a medieval pub. Yeah. So as we walk around here, we've got the castle there, which is nice. Hello, cow. And then yeah, we come over here, and I think sort of an entrance sort of around here maybe. That might be good. Yeah, sort of an entrance along here, where we've got all our storage now. So I've brought over, and you can see a common theme here. There's some cobble. I've got some clays. I've gone with redstone clay and black clay, and I'm thinking let's see what we can do with that. But for the most part, I think what I'd like to do is do like an L-shaped sort of building, with the centerpiece in this part being a nice big fire. So I'm going to take out a couple of blocks that I want to use for the fire. And I do need to run over to my house and get some netherrack when we do this, but yeah, so let's just jump straight in. And the first thing, as I say, I'm going to build is a fire, and it's going to be a center fireplace that's literally going to come out of the ground, but you can walk around it, okay? So it's not going to be on the edge of a wall or anything. So if I want to walk over here, and maybe there's some tables here, which goes over here, and then we come back, and then we've got the fire, and I can go around it again, and there's some more tables over here. This is sort of the thing I'm going for, yeah? So first of all, let's put down a base, and that base being cobblestone. That's what I'm going to do, is have the cobblestone base. Then I think what I'd like to do is do some stairs. Can I do cracked? No, I can't do cracked stone stairs, which is a bit disappointing because I wanted to do cracked stone stairs. Let me try, actually, let me try and mix this up with cobblestone stairs as well and see how that works, because I want to create a sort of a base area around the around sort of the fire, and the fire is going to be these 4 blocks here, okay? And let's just run it a bit like this, yeah, like that. And then I'm gonna do, what I want to do is I want to do a reverse stair. So I'll tell you what, let's just put these in for now, and then I want to go bomb bomb like that, yeah, like this, and then maybe on top of this guy we're going to go cracked like that, yeah, and then off the top of this we're going to then sort of come in over the top of it. Yeah, what I mean by that is this. So let's do a little bit of so where are we? We've got that going that way. Oh, someone's letting off fireworks. Who's letting off fireworks? I'm trying to record, man. So here, let's go 1, 2, 3, and then 4, like that. Oh, this is looking big. This is looking big. Maybe some slabs. Maybe some slabby labs. Slab, blab, 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 blab. Slabs. Where's slabs? Do we do brick slabs? Let's try some brick slabs and see what that looks like. And I'm also going to snag some cobble slabs as well, just in case. So let's go 1, 2. Actually, it might look good with brick because we've obviously got the brick pillars there. This is all like, I'm just literally, guys, you know, this is what I always tell you, don't I, about building. Just build, man. Don't worry about it. If it, you know, it's just practice makes perfect. I don't know why I've just put those there, but I am because I think that might look nice. So let's do that. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We'll obviously take it up higher, and the way that we'll probably do that is by, I want to come in a little bit, yeah? So I'm going to do like this, yeah? Like that a little bit. And I will join it. I'm going to have to join it, aren't I? So let's take these two. And let's join it on the corners by the use of a cobblestone slab. Like that. Yeah? And then we'll have some, like I said, we'll knock these 4 out. We'll have some flames growing in there. And now what we can do is we can now build up. Now we can build up the sort of funnel sort of area and make it a bit bigger. And we'll do that completely random, like this. And then we'll go bomb, 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 bomb. And we'll leave it there for now. Yeah, we'll leave it there for now until we know the size of the building. Yeah, so that's cool. It's a nice centerpiece for what we're going to do. I think the next thing we need to do is I want to size it out. And you often see me when I do these builds is that I'm not, quite frankly, I'm not one to worry about the size of my builds. I really do like to, just sort of play it by ear, play it by sight, really. I don't worry too much for it. For what and how we do our buildings. What I want to do though is I want to define the inside line. Okay, now what's this? 1, 2, 3 away. So that's fine. Now what you'll notice is that I'm just going to do a flat line of black clay on the bottom. And what you'll also notice is that the inner... Hello, mister. Oh, look how red your eyes are. Oh, you're so pretty. What you'll notice is that the defining line of the build will be black. So that the bottom line, did I say 3? I think I did say 3, didn't I? Yes, 3. So yeah, this will be black, and this will sort of define out our building for this. And it could potentially be quite big at this rate, couldn't it? But I just want let's size it out. So nice big fire. That's going to warm all of this area. I'm going to take this over. Remember what I said? We're going to do like an L shape. Actually, I do want to give myself a little bit more room here. Let's go 2 there, because is that in the middle of this? So this is 4 wide. Boom. Yes, so it's there. So perfect. Let's have I got any more? Yes, I've got some more in here, so let's get that. Yeah, and the inside's going to be a lot different than the outside, okay? And what I mean by that is that it's going to inside is going to have the clay, and I'm going to define it a little bit so it's not going to be completely flat walls, but essentially we're going to have like on the outside we're going to do the spruce wood. So I want to do spruce wood walls and window frames and all sorts of things like that, and that will define out sort of a real good look towards the building. So we've come out 3 there, and then I'm going to go down to here. So I hope you can see the defining area for this building. So quite frankly, it is going to be quite a big building. Yeah, it is going to be quite a big building, and which I'm okay with. Yeah, I'm really okay with. And I'm just concerned with... Right, let me go to my bed. But I'm just a bit concerned that that I haven't dyed enough clay blocks, because I did dye 2 stacks of black. I think it was I thought it was... Is it 2 stacks of black or 3 stacks of black? I don't know. I can't remember now. But I did dye... I don't think I've dyed enough. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of work, guys. But let's just go and have another look at the size of it and what we've got. Let's have a look at that. Oh, the rabbit. You better go, rabbit, because this is a restaurant pub and they might put you on the menu. Yeah, see, I've only got 1 more black left. Right. Okay, so now we've got this like this. Let me just show you what I mean from the outside. So from the outside, I'm literally going to come 1 out, which means that I'm going to put it from there. And then I want to do an odd. So I want to go 3 to there, like that. So I'm going to go a 2 gap and then a 1 gap. Okay, this is going to be the door, which is 4. Okay. Or let's just see if this all works out. If not, we can just shorten it a little bit. So a 1 gap, yeah, 1 gap, and then a 2 gap, right? And then we'll do a 2 gap, and then a 1 gap. Yeah, does that make sense? And what I'll do there is then I'll cut it off there. That should make it look a bit more like I want it to look. So what did we do? So up here, yeah, we put one right on the end, but that was a tour, wasn't it? So it was like here, but I think that's too narrow. I want this corner bit, sort of this area here, to be like the bar where you order your food and your drink. So I think maybe we'll shorten it to like that. What does that look? That looks all right. That looks all right. And now let's see what it's like this way. So we go 1, 2 block, a 1, a block, and then 1, 2. Yeah. Maybe actually we could put a door. No, we don't want a door here actually. Put a window, but not a door. Right, so let's go to there, and then we're going 1, 2 corner, 1, 2 bang, then a 1 bang, 1, 1, 2 bang, 1, 2 bang, 1 bang, 1, 2, 1 bang, 1, 2 bang. So that means that I've got a bit of a pattern going on here, as you can see. So I just need to come out a little bit more. Oh, don't you love it that I never calculate anything out straight away? I must admit, I don't like it when you watch an episode of someone's YouTube and they're like, oh, miraculously everything is perfect and I don't have to change anything. It's like, yeah, okay, mate, you've planned it out already, haven't you? So let's have a look at this. I'm going to come in 2 there. Oh no, I've fallen in the water. Let's go over here and just have a look. So let's go 2. I want to make this bit open to look out over this area and maybe tidy this up with some grass and some gardens maybe. That might be something we could do in the future, which is nice. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and open this up like a nice doorway. Boom. Yeah? Okay, I am liking this. So let me build up. Oh, we got to do this side. What are we doing? Come on. 1 there, 1 there. Let's go over to this one and again just do it out from there. 2, a 1, a 1, and then a 2. Let's go 2 again like that. It's getting there, it's getting there. I'm going to do another 2, and then a oops, and then a 1 like that. That should be okay for this side. That should be fine. It follows a similar theme, but let me just run over here. Yeah, I think I'm liking that. Yes, I am. Okay, right. Let me build these pillars up. I'll put the struts across along the top, and then we'll bring you back in a little minute. Okay, guys? All right. See you in a minute. Oh, I've got a fire. Yes, I'm so warm and cozy. I've got the fire, and I'm so warm and cozy. I love it. Now that looks like a cool fire, doesn't it? Yeah. Can you see what I mean now by how it looks and sort of how much of a centerpiece it is? Yeah. So what I think I'd like to do now though is I've done the big frame now, so we can go out and take a look. Let's have a look over here. And see if I can jump up on top of this. Hello, rabbit. Are you having a look as well? I think you are, aren't you? So yeah, it's not that high actually, which is good. I quite like that. But it does look, yeah, it does look pretty cool. Oh, I like the fact that you can see the flames through the walls. I know we haven't put the walls in yet, but I quite like the fact that maybe you can see that because it'll look quite inviting. So the next thing we are going to do is, what is it? The next thing we're going to do, no! Did you see that? Where did he come from? Oh my goodness me, I did not even see him at all then, like at all. Right, I'm going to take all of this red out because I think, well, not only are we going to need it, but I think what I'll do is I'd like to set this out now, to be honest. I'm going to just first of all set out some windows. So all the interior blocks will be red. Okay. I'd like some windows sort of strategically put around. And the way I'm going to do it, I'm just going to show you an example of what I'm going to do now, is I'm going to do that. Yeah, and I believe I've got some light grey, and I'm just going to do that. Yeah, and what we'll find is that from outside looking in, right, from outside looking in, it will look, or it should look, quite cool. Okay, so I like this black on the bottom. We will do a stone floor, by the way. We're not going to do a wood floor or something. We'll do a mixed stone floor, like a random floor. But can you see, let's go over here where we were before. Yeah, can you see that window there and the red sort of through the spruce? Can you see it there? Yeah, it's really, I love it. It gives so much depth to it. It is quite something. I really do like it. I really do like it, and it gives real depth to the wall. We will put something here in this block, maybe, and just for the sake of it here, maybe I'll do that. You know, sort of around the building there anyway, just to give a bit more of something to it. But yeah, hopefully you can see what I'm trying to aim at there, guys. So I'm going to carry on round. I'm not going to do these windows on every single one. I'm gonna be more sort of strategic with it. So sort of like for the corner bit here, I'm just going to do the wall here, guys. You know, I really am. I'm not gonna mess about with doing a window on every single one. But there will be strategic places where the windows will be, and obviously that's the pillar there across the window. Actually, do you know what? I don't know. I might do the windows in the so not the twos, but the ones. Yeah, what about that? Let's just do it. Let's do it. As you know, I'm all for quick decisions, and let's just do it, man. Let's just do it. Stop talking about it and do it. Let's go like this. Yes. And then like that. And I just want to see how it looks with the red around the lintel for the window. Oh yeah, no, that's all right. It looks like a big eyebrow, doesn't it? It looks like a big eyebrow from a villager. All right, okay. Let me crack on round the building, okay, and do this, okay, on the middle one. So this one would be here, maybe up there as well. This one not here, but then here to there. Yeah, I think that was going to look cool. Let's just crack on and do that. I'll go ahead and do that, and I will bring you back in a minute. Okay. Hey guys, that took a while, but we are back. Me and Thomas. Thomas has decided to come out and have a look at what we've been doing, which is cool. Nice to see you, Thomas. Well done. There is a few things that I do want to add, a bit more detail on the outside, but for now I'm sort of happy with this. I've gone ahead and made up some spruce doors just to see what that looks like, and I actually, you know, I quite like it actually, to be honest. Let's leave them open for an instant so we can have a look. Yeah, I think the spruce doors would be okay. I just need to make a couple more. But I went ahead and done a couple of other things, as you'll see. So let's put them there. Thomas, come here, please. Please, just move. Thank you. That looks okay, doesn't it? What do you think around the door? Do you think we need to have something along? I think we probably do, don't we? Yes, I think we do. Let's do some sort of a frame around the door. I think that's pretty sensible if we did something like that. And again, we'll use the spruce wood. Thomas, I tell you what, I know you come out to have a play, but you're getting in the way, mate. Come on. Yeah, that looks a bit better. And we can do something with torches maybe along the tops. Let's do it over on this side as well. Yeah, I think we'll do it this side as well. I just want to try and define the sort of openings and the doorways and stuff. I think is probably what we're after here. Nothing fancy, just nice. Look at it. It looks like a face, doesn't it, with the eyes and the eyebrows. And that there is one giant eyebrow. Absolutely. Right, okay. So, let me just show you what I did on the outside as well, because I put all this cobble stairs around, you know, all along here. And I sort of framed the top a little bit as well, because this is sort of in preparation for the roof. The roof I want to do is quite a, a known roof really, and it starts actually. Let me see. Blue's done a couple of them over here. So this is the kind of roof I want to do on it. Yeah. So it starts with stone. Yeah. So I frame it all around the edge in stone, and then do the stairs with do the rest of the roof in wood with wood stairs. Okay, so let's go and have a look at this now. It's certainly coming together, isn't it? It's certainly coming together. I might want to put in these areas, you know what I mean, in these double areas here. I think something could be done there. But what? But what? That's where I need to decide. Thomas, what are you going for a swim for? What are you doing, lad? Oh my goodness me. I didn't think cats liked water. Obviously Thomas does. No, I know. Yeah, so I'll have a little think about what I'm going to do in those spaces. Maybe use some fences or whatever. But what I want to do between this episode and next, because we are going to wrap it up there, I want to sort the floor out. Yeah, so I'm going to sort the floor out for sure. And this area is going to be the bar, yeah, where you can come over and you can get some drinks. But we'll do that sort of next episode as well. So let me go on and do the floor between this episode and next. I'll move this pathway in as well. So that'll be good. Yeah, cool. So, as always, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. You can really make a difference. Every penny we make from this channel goes to autism awareness. Yeah, take care, and me and Thomas will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. See ya.